Every anime has a main character. But let's be real. Sometimes it's the side characters that completely steal the show. From the rival who pushes the hero beyond their limits, to the mentor who hides insane power, or even the fan favorite who shows up for one arc and leaves a lasting legacy. Side characters are often the real MVPs of anime. So today we're ranking the top 7 best side characters in anime of all time. And trust me, this list is going to cause some debates, because I've made a few bold choices that might shock you. Welcome back to the channel, Peak Senpai. If you love anime breakdowns, character rankings, and deep dives into your favorite series, make sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let me know in the comments who your number 1 side character is. Alright, let's get started. Coming in at number 7, we have Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Now, Hunter x Hunter is packed with amazing characters, but Killua has always stood out as one of the most beloved. He starts off as Gon's mysterious and deadly friend, coming from the infamous Zoldyck family of assassins. But what makes Killua so special is his growth. He's not just a sidekick, he's the emotional anchor of the series. While Gon represents optimism and drive, Killua represents loyalty and sacrifice. His struggle with his family, his internal conflict about killing, and his desire to protect Gon at all costs makes him a side character that fans connect with deeply. And let's be honest, when Killua goes Godspeed, pure chills. Easily one of the coolest abilities in all of shonen. That's why Killua starts our list at number 7. At number 6, it's the Flame Hashira himself, Rengoku from Demon Slayer. Now here's a character who didn't even need an entire series to prove his worth. In just one arc, the Mugen Train arc, Rengoku cemented himself as one of the greatest side characters in anime history. Rengoku is passionate, loud, and filled with so much energy that you can't help but love him. But beyond that, his sense of duty and his sacrifice left fans in tears around the world. When he faced Akaza, even though he knew he couldn't win, he fought with everything he had to protect the people on that train. That's the mark of a legendary side character. Sometimes it's not about how long they're around, it's about the impact they leave behind. And Rengoku? He left a legacy in just one movie. That's why he lands at number 6. Taking the number 5 spot is the copy ninja himself, Kakashi Hatake. Kakashi is one of those characters who was cool from the very moment he appeared on screen. The mask, the Sharingan, the laid-back attitude, everything about him screamed fan favorite. But what really cements Kakashi's place on this list is how much he shaped Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. As Team 7's mentor, Kakashi was more than just a side character. He was the foundation. Without Kakashi's guidance, Naruto wouldn't have become the Hokage we know today. And let's not forget, this man has hundreds of jutsu memorized thanks to his Sharingan. He's one of the most versatile ninjas in the entire series. From his heartbreaking backstory with Obito and Rin to his calm leadership in the 4th Great Ninja War, Kakashi is an undeniable legend. That's why he's our number 5. At number 4, we have humanity's strongest soldier, Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. Levi is the definition of a badass. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, it hits hard. And when he fights, he's a one-man army. His ODM gear skills are unmatched, and every time he's on screen, you just know something insane is about to happen. What makes Levi such a strong side character is his complexity. He's cold and ruthless, but underneath, he deeply cares about his comrades. His relationship with Erwin is one of the best duos in anime, and his battle against the Beast Titan remains one of the most hype moments in the entire series. Levi proves that you don't have to be the main character to completely dominate a story. That's why he earns the number 4 spot on this list. Now here's where things get interesting. At number 3, we've got Kisuke Urahara from Bleach. Kisuke might look like just a laid-back shopkeeper in sandals, but don't let the hat fool you. This man is a genius and one of the strongest soul reapers to ever exist. What makes Urahara such an incredible side character is his mystery. From the very beginning, he was the guy who always knew just a little more than everyone else. He guided Ichigo, trained him, and gave him the tools he needed to become a hero. And yet, Urahara's own backstory, being exiled from the Soul Society, made him fascinating in his own right. Fans love Urahara because he's unpredictable. He can be goofy and relaxed one second, then deadly serious the next. And when he finally gets serious in battle, pure hype. But the real reason Urahara stands out is how much he shaped the entire Bleach story. He isn't just Ichigo's mentor, he's the hidden architect behind many of the biggest events. He built the Hogyoku, created weapons, and even outsmarted Aizen in one of Bleach's greatest battles. In short, Urahara is the perfect mix of brains, power, and personality. That's why he lands in the top 3 on this list. Coming in at number 2 is the Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta. Vegeta might just be the greatest rival character in anime history. He started out as a villain, completely ruthless and prideful. But over the years, he transformed into one of the most complex and beloved characters in the entire Dragon Ball franchise. His rivalry with Goku is legendary. While Goku represents pure instinct and love of battle, Vegeta represents pride, growth, and the struggle to always keep up. And let's not forget, some of the most hyped transformations in Dragon Ball history belong to Vegeta. But what makes Vegeta truly stand out is his emotional journey. Fans remember his Majin Buu sacrifice as one of the most powerful redemption moments in anime. And even in Dragon Ball Super, his Ultra Ego form shows that Vegeta's arc is still evolving. He's proof that a side character can grow as much, if not more, than the main hero. What's really special about Vegeta is that he represents human emotion in a Saiyan body. He feels jealousy, guilt, anger, pride, and love in ways Goku never really does. That emotional complexity is why fans connect to him so deeply. Whether you see him as a rival, an anti-hero, or even the co-main character of Dragon Ball, Vegeta will always stand tall as one of the greatest side characters in anime. And finally, at number 1, the greatest side character in anime of all time, Roronoa Zoro from One Piece. Zoro is the ultimate right-hand man. From the very beginning, his loyalty to Luffy has been unshakable. He's the kind of character who would sacrifice everything for his captain, and he's proven that time and time again. But beyond loyalty, Zoro's ambition is legendary. He's not just following Luffy, he has his own dream, to become the world's greatest swordsman. That balance between loyalty and ambition makes him truly special. Zoro also has some of the most iconic fights in anime, from his battles in Alabasta, to Thriller Bark's legendary Nothing Happened moment, to Wano's jaw-dropping swordsmanship. Every time Zoro steps up, it feels like the stakes are higher. And let's not forget, Zoro embodies the spirit of One Piece perfectly. He's tough, he's determined, he's funny when needed, and he carries the weight of both his past and his promise to Kuina. Fans love him because he feels like more than just a crew member. He feels like the heart of the Straw Hats alongside Luffy. For his strength, his ambition, and his loyalty, Zoro takes the crown as the greatest side character in anime history. He's not just a sidekick, he's a living legend in his own right. And that's our list of the top 7 best side characters in anime of all time. But of course, lists like this always spark debates. And that's exactly what makes anime so much fun. Do you agree with Zoro taking the number 1 spot, or would you put Vegeta, Kisuke, or Levi at the top instead? Maybe you think someone like Itachi, Shoto Todoroki, or even All Might deserves a place on this list? Whatever your rankings are, let me know in the comments below. I'll be reading and replying to as many as I can. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to Peak Senpai for more anime rankings, explanations, and deep dives. We've got new long videos every week, plus anime shorts dropping almost daily to keep you updated and entertained. And remember, this channel isn't just about anime lists. We dive into manga explanations, character analysis, and even cover hidden details that most fans miss. So if you want to stay ahead in anime discussions, this is the place to be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay peak, stay hype, and keep being legendary.